Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. You are in for a treat today. We are doing an installment of the Calendar Kit Crush series. I know, it's been forever, right? This is one of the last layouts, I believe. I have like only 4 more videos left, and I know that this has been a long drawn out process, but I'm gonna get them done before December. So what you see me doing here was I had a bunch of cut apart sheets, and not a bunch, I had 2, and I just cut all the little pieces apart that I thought I could use for this layout. And I'm going to use a few of those pieces. This was a layout that had, what size is that? A 6x3 square, but I don't have a photo printer. Well, my photo printer does a 6x4, but it's not a true 6x4 because it's the Canon Selfie. So I had to kind of finagle and make the photos fit by doing a lot of backing. First thing I did was pull this blue paper along with this green striped paper to be my background. And of course, like I've done on so many of these videos, I cut the middle out of the background paper so that I'll have it as a scrap to use on another layout. Now here's the battle. Like, I struggled with this, guys, I swear, a good 30 minutes of the amount of time it took me to do this layout of how I want to do the striped paper. Like, which direction should the lines go? Should it be horizontal? Should it be vertical? Should the page be closer to the top? Should it be at the bottom? That took me majority of the time. What I ultimately decide to do, you'll see, is turn my paper so that I have vertical stripes, so that like offsets the horizontalness of the actual page from the calendar, which is that paper that says together. So this is going to be my final layout. I'm going to get this glued down, and my silly self, what I decided to do was go ahead and put the tape on there, and forgetting that I had cut the middle out of it, so it got stuck to the poster board that I had down at the time. So I had to use some washi tape to cover up the adhesive that was on the back of the paper, and which is okay because I was going to do it anyway, so that when I insert it into my album, the page doesn't get stuck. So now I'm going to get this glued down, the actual page from the calendar, and again, trying to decide which direction, where to go, how to make it work. I think I do. Yes, I do. I leave it on the left-hand side, the horizontal stripes on the left-hand side, and I glue it down that way. Just trying to make it fit because in my eye, I couldn't see the vision. But that's where I decided to go. So once I get this page glued down, it's going to come together real quick. This video is not going to be very long, guys. I pull over a bunch of the border strips. Yep, that one. No, that was from the cut apart sheet. And the cut apart sheet was a Amy Tangerine. I don't remember the line, but it was from American Crafts. It's from a while ago. So that was one of the border pieces. I'm going to struggle to see exactly where I want it to fit so that all of the hearts are showing. I'm going to pull a blue one from the calendar kit and a yellow one. So those are all the border strips from the calendar kit. I really wanted to use that pink one that I have there. I don't remember if I used it, but I really wanted to, but it was like, it had got torn and me handling it, getting all of these pages done. So I think I end up going with the heart, the yellow, and that navy blue one, I believe. So once I decide on which border strips I'm going to use, I'm going to get those glued down. I don't want them to go all the way across the page because they're not long enough, and I wanted to have enough to be able to take it off and put it at the top left of the page to kind of bring everything together and make it cohesive. So yeah. Oh, I used the peach one. No, I don't think I ended up using all of those. I didn't. I think I only used 3. So I'm fussing with that, trying to get that done and make it work. And I'm sorry I'm off camera, you can't really see what I'm doing. So I decided to get all those strips moved out of the way so that I can have some room to work. Oh, I pulled this piece that you see up here at the top that has the little tab, and I'm going to use that one as well. So I'm getting all those border pieces glued down. That was the navy one. There's the yellow one that I just pulled, and there's the heart one. And I believe those are all of the ones that I use. Yep. Oh, I did use the peach one, but it wasn't long enough. Tried to make that one work, but it didn't. So see, those are the 3 pieces that were too long, and I'm going to get this piece glued down here at the top. And that's going to be where I write my date. I thought I wanted to do some stamping, but I didn't end up doing any. I'm just playing around with the placement, of these border strips to see how I want it there. And then I'm going to glue them down. And I'm going to call that done. Use my tiny detacher, made a cross, and get those done. Yeah, so cute. Then I realized I didn't attach that border strip, so I'm gonna have to use some wet adhesive to put behind there to get it glued down. But this layout came together really quick, and I love the way it turned out. I forgot to tell you what it's a story about. It's a story about my godson and his sister when they came over to the house for an Easter in 2016. This was before my son was thought about. So she, I believe, was 2. His sister was 2, and I think he was 3 or 4. But they're still cute. They were younger. I used this cork piece. I believe it was from an old Allie Edwards kit. It says "Fun for the Win." And now I'm going to then try to make these strips work so that my photo is big enough for that to cover that gray space of where the photo is actually supposed to fit, because my photo printer doesn't print larger photos. That's one of the things that's on my Christmas list. But I've already given my husband a photo printer, Photoshop software, and something else. There was 3 things that were on my list. And of course, they're all crafting. Okay, so this is going to be a part of my title. It says Crazy Fun. What I'm going to try to do after I get this cut down is take, I think I threw that away after this video. Take this little gray X-Acto knife that it swivels. It came with a kit a long time ago, but anyways, I'm trying to fussy cut around the T and the H so that piece would fit behind there, but it doesn't end up working because I can't make it work, and it's just going to tear the paper because the adhesive is too strong. So I just ultimately end up leaving the Crazy Fun there and covering up some of the embellishments, which I'm fine with because they're just on the paper. So my title becomes Crazy Fun Together. I'm going to write my date at the top on that tab. I'm going to do my journaling, and I'm going to call this video done. Thanks for watching this Calendar Kit Crush, guys. I hope to see you back here soon. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Until the next time, bye-bye.